Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today, there's going to be a pair of wide receivers looking to make big plays on the field. It's Bo's Rams going up against Thomas's Colts. Now let's go to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 4 matchup.
The Colts are ready to run back this kick. And Billy Cundiff looks ready to get this one underway. Made right around the 26-yard line. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Coming up, second down. The Rams lined up in the nickel. Looking across the middle, brings it into his body.
The Colts do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short.
Adams is a receiver in the slot. The Colts have it at the 34. He has the grab, brought down at the 38.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
The Colts will come out in the pistol. The Colts take it from the 38. Still got it after the play action. Has his man. Gains 18. They marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running, take a chance and try to stop this drive.
Adams in the slot. Now first and 10. He's got the catch. And he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down. The Colts line up in the pistol offense.
Let's go.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. The Colts snap it at the 36. Has Royal. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
Catch made. Still on his feet. And now here's the Rams defense. Last week was a fantastic performance, coming up with 6 takeaways. They bring in the extra tight end. 2nd and 6. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
3rd down. They didn't fare too well in these situations last week. The Colts will go with the pistol on this play. 3rd down and 6. Makes the reception. Ducks out of bounds.
Anytime you have man-to-man coverage like we see this time, it's all about the receiver getting away from the defender. He does it, and the quarterback puts it right on him.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Picks up about 5.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get into the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and they get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
This long drive continues. 2nd down, 4 to go. Looks to his left. That's a touchdown.
Touchdown Colts.
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead. And it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
He made it. The Rams defense buckled on that first drive, and now let's see. marching down the field and taking their time. First down at the 38. He'll throw it over the middle. And that picks up 7. Second down coming up. The Colts in the pistol.
Let's go.
Keeps it here. Throws the pass. He's taken down at the 30. Here's a look now at a tight end who has been heavily featured in the passing game so far, partner.
Yeah, he has been featured. And look, it's such a tough job for the linebackers today. Now they expect them to cover tight ends who can run like wide receivers. And then they say, oh, no, when it's not a pass, go up there and stop the run. Hard to do both. So this tight end's having great success so far.
And Jones nearly picking it off.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The Colts coaching staff probably wouldn't mind avoiding these close games every week, but right now they're winning another tightly contested game.
Well, sure, I'm sure they wouldn't mind the blowout victories, but that's not going to happen. I think everybody in this league knows it's how you do in the close game. That defines what you're going to be. Are you going to be a playoff team or a team that doesn't make the playoffs?
The Colts doing their part to spread breast cancer awareness this month in the NFL. Plenty of pink on their uniforms today and throughout the stadium. Brings it in along the sideline.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Sticks to his hands. Picked up a couple that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL loves this coverage where you got 4 defensive backs all playing deep. So in routes, anything across the middle, usually it's wide open. Good job by the quarterback taking advantage of the defense that time.
Dropping back 3. Trying to work that left side. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. The offense needs 2 yards here on third down after the completion. Just a quick drop back. Out to the left. Incomplete. The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. Adams is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Looking across the middle as Royals met after a gain of 8. First down here after the completion. The long drive continues. This has been a long drive so far. Finds his mark. He's brought down. That leads us to second down. What a drive this has been. Play after play after play here on this drive. Throws to the right. Has it. Touchdown.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful touchdown.
Mounting a serious drive. The Colts will take the snap from the 45. And for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Royals, one of those guys, if he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make a catch.
Intercepted. Running room. He's stacked up at that point.
That was
Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff.
lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
First down at the 30. And the pass batted down incomplete.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Second down following that incompletion. Takes it from the gun. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw.
He did everything right, didn't he? The quarterback that time. He was physical. He stayed on the wide receiver. He was reading the quarterback, so it was easy for him to knock the throw down.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. Nickel formation here for the defense from the gun. That catch gives them a first down. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Now, the next snap from inside the red zone, where a week ago they starred as a team.
Get ready.
First down at the 17. Almost intercepted.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game. They can't be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Adams lined up in the slot. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
This offense, they are so aggressive. I love it, man. Even though they had the lead, they kept pressing the issue, and they got another touchdown to increase that lead.
The Colts about to kick it off, and the kick. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Got the completion.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal from the 4. Secures it with 2 hands. He's brought to a halt.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Get ready.
3rd and goal at the 4. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on 3rd and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
Going for it on 4th down.
Let's go.
They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
The head coach decides he wants to be the aggressor in this situation. On 4th and goal, he goes for it. Nice play call that time.
Extra point is good. The Colts had great starting field position. Is lined up now as a slot receiver. Got the completion. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. He'll throw it over the middle. That catch good for a first down. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Quickly to the line. Offense lines up here. They're going back up top. Has the fumble. That brings the play to an end. That'll stop the play right there. Officials stop play now. They want to take another look at that last play. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to admit, to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Complete for the first.
Well, when you get time in the pocket against cover 3, it's easy to see down the field towards the sidelines, and you get easy completions just like that last one.
The Colts will take the snap from the 40. And McCourty nearly picks that pass off.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Second down and 10. Very nearly intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Adams, a receiver in the slot. The Colts lined up in the pistol. The Colts will take the snap from the 40. Play action. Incomplete. The hit jarred the ball loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. He'll take the snap from the gun. Going for the deep ball. Ooh, they failed to pick up the first, and the ball.
I guess the coaching staff just said to themselves, everything's working. It's 4th and long. We got a big lead. Why don't we try and get it? Well, they tried, and they did not get it. Good job by the defense.
First down at the 39. They're going to get him here for a sack. This will be second down. The Rams defense now is going to go nickel. Jones gets a hand in there and knocks it away. Looking again now at some of these throws. There's just a lot to like about this offense when it's clicking like this.
I love what the offense has done. I love what the quarterback has done. And you hear it all the time too, Jim, that you can't stop the perfect throw, but there have been a lot of perfect throws in this game.
The Colts in the pistol formation. The Colts have it at the 34. Throwing now to his left. Finds Thomas.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those first downs. You got a big lead here in the second half. Keep that clock running.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Well, this tight end is bouncing back. That's a big deal in this league, Phil. And he didn't have a good game last outing, but today a completely different story.
Well, he's such a good player, Jim, that it's hard for him to have 2 bad games in a row. And so far today, he has been sharp, and the quarterback is putting it right on target.
He's looking to the right here on this throw, and it's thrown incomplete.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second and goal from the 10. Makes the catch and pick up about 4. Hurry up, 2-minute offense.
Let's go.
Third and goal at the 5. The defense gets a sack. 4th down and 10, and they're going to go for it. The Colts pistol set here. Offense lines up here. Looking to the right side and throwing. Has his target. The Colts come out in the pistol. The Colts will take the snap from the 25. Brings it in. Gains 18. Coming off last week, we knew talking with him that he could not wait to get back onto that field and post his usual big numbers. And he's done that here, Phil.
Yeah, he was determined after last week, mad about the way he played. And I'll tell you the big thing, Jim, he felt good about the plan. That's the big reason he's been sharp here today. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here. The Colts with an empty backfield. Look here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Pulls it in. McCourty's in on the tackle. Wasting little time. The Rams will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
Third and goal from the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis Colts.
Terrible job that time by the defense. Third and goal. They're expecting pass, and they still can't stop it. This defense is just not fast enough to stop those touchdown passes.
The Colts are ready to return the kick. At about the 28-yard line. The Colts come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. The Colts will approach this play from out of the pistol. First down at the 28. Play fake. Catch made near the sideline. Here in the second half, we're seeing some familiar numbers from a tight end who has been one of the best receivers in the NFL this season.
It's just every single week he gets it done. All you can say about it is, wow, he is impressive.
Let's go.
First down at the 48. Keeps it here. Makes the reception. The numbers don't lie. This tight end is one incredible presence on that field.
Jim, tight ends have such a presence on the field now. You got to pay these guys just like star wide receivers.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Reaches out and snatches it. Gains 20. And now looking at some numbers here in the second half. It's more of the same for a guy who has been one of the best all year at the quarterback position.
Well, what I like about him so much, he sees where he has to go.
In his hands, complete, touchdown.
If you go to an NFL practice, they spend about 40% of their time practicing plays going in to score, and that's why they made it look so easy.
The Colts come out in the pistol. First down at the 48. Keeps it on the play fake. He's got the grab, and he's got the first. The Rams are giving up a ton of yards through the air, which is surprising because this secondary usually dictates the flow of a game.
Yeah, they've been good all year long, Jim. They do have a good defense. When you talk about their secondary, they can cover guys, but today it has been rough. They are going to get some very fast receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. The Colts line up in the pistol. Reaches out and grabs it. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a first down. The Colts will come out in the pistol. The Colts will take the snap from the 30. Throw to the left. Up in the air, and he's got the catch. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. The Colts line up in the pistol offense. The Colts from the 27 keeps it here. Eyeing that left side. No one in sight. Has the grab. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Adams is in the slot. Throws the pass. On the money. That's a gain of 8. Second down here. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. He'll fire it out to the left. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
Well, when you get close to the goal line, you always have to look out for the tight end, because anytime there's just a little bit of deception, that deception is enough for the tight end to get that area.
Rams ready to boot the football down the field. They bring him to the turf. First down here. The Colts will go with the pistol on this play. He's got a wide open alley. Avoids the hit and slides. It's now second down. The Colts in the pistol. Looks to his left. He's got the catch. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
The Colts lined up in the pistol. The Colts from the 22. It's got some daylight. Gains 16.
Well, once again, the offense is in the red zone. They've got a big lead. I think it's up to this defense finally show a little toughness and try to stop them for once.
Well, I tell you, it's getting ugly out here.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the football, and they get the easy touchdown pass.
The Colts in the pistol formation. First down at the 31. Play fake. Going deep. Looking for Demaryius Thomas. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Second and 10. As Royal. And Royal is brought down. First down here after the completion. The Colts, pistol set here.
Let's go.
He'll keep it on the play fake. Throws to the right. Gets it out for the completion. Jason McCourty has the tackle. With that pass and catch, we see a receiver approaching history. He's been absolutely incredible today.
Jim, he has been incredible. Just what he has done once he's caught the football, making big runs, making spectacular catches. And now the way offenses are designed in the NFL, that 50 yards, they can figure out ways to get him that football to give him a chance to break the record.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Adams going to get set in the slot for this snap. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, Jim, what a day for this offense. You know, they're blowing the team out, and here they are once again in the red zone. Hey, listen, if I was him, I'd go ahead and try to punch it in one more time.
The Colts come out in the pistol. 2nd down and 10. Trying to work that left side. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Once again, this offense in the red zone. This defense has been awful all day long. Can they bow their necks a little and show a little toughness and maybe stop them this time?
And he hauls it in. Nice tackle.
Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it and try to end this game.
1st and goal. Pulls it in. Rock for a loss on that play. The Colts call a timeout for their first. That's 2nd down coming up. Nickel formation for the defense here. And they score again here to pad the lead. And again with that touchdown on their latest drive, we have a quarterback zeroing in on the single game pass touchdown record.
Wow, I like his chances of getting it, don't you? The way they are playing.